What is going on, everybody? It's Lazivo here. I just want to let you guys know about a new season of The Voice launching on NBC right after the Super Bowl. This season's going to be even bigger and better than last year. If you guys didn't see it, it's really unique because the judges, including the likes of CeeLo Green, Forget You, and Christina Aguilera, they face the other direction while the contestants compete. And basically what that means is if you're a fatty, or maybe you got a giant bushy beard like me, or maybe you got tattoos and piercings and junk on your face, this is going to be the singing show you're going to want to try out for because it's entirely focused on the sound of your voice. And by the way, they just launched a new YouTube channel. You can get to that through the annotation on the screen here. Go check it out, subscribe, and tell them Lazivo sent you.
We're losing, boys. Come on, let's get our heads together.
What is going on, everybody? It's Lazivo here. This is some Battlefield 3 action for you. As you can tell from the intro, we joined this game. We were way behind. It's a squad team deathmatch, by the way, me and some friends. And I think we were 23 kills behind, so there really wasn't a lot of... I mean, it's only to 50, so we were basically half behind. We made a decent comeback, but I think we fall a little bit short. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good gameplay to kind of show you guys some of what I love about Battlefield 3. So you can see my squad. I got a couple guys across the street. I got a couple guys on my side of the street. We're really trying to deal with this light armored vehicle, or LAV as they're called. And I think we got some C4 on it, and that's what just ended up happening there as you saw it explode. But that's basically one of the main things that I love about this game is the coordination that it takes. I have found that if you try to play this game by yourself, it's not going to be very fun because most of the time you're going to be with teammates that either don't have a microphone or aren't doing their job or whatever, because it really takes a squad of unique classes. You don't want everyone to be assault or everyone to be engineer or everyone to be recon. Those 4 different classes are very important. They all have a job, and it's especially in squad team deathmatch when you're just segregated by squads of 4. Like if you don't have an engineer in your squad, you won't be able to deal with that LAV or any of those tanks, or it'd be very difficult. You'll have to try and run up and put some C4 on them. So but anyway, so the coordination that it takes to kind of get out of situations in this game, and it's not that one-man army, lone wolf type game, and that's just something that I like about it. Like I said, everyone's got to do their job. You'll see throughout this video, I'm running the assault class right now with the FAMAS. The FAMAS is my favorite gun in the assault class. I just feel like it's got a lot of stopping power. It's got a lot of recoil, but I tend to burst fire all my weapons to kind of get rid of that. You saw me blast that guy climbing up that ladder there. This is a perfect spot for that on on pretty much any game type on this map here. But anyway, like I said, what I love about this game is I can see that right there. I was trying to go revive my teammate. If you're running the assault class and you're using the defibrillators, which is like the the things that the doctors put on you and like clear, yeah, if you're using those, you can run up on guys when they got the little lightning bolt appears by their name, just like that. You see me reviving my teammate there. That's really important, especially in like a deathmatch type game. Oh, give me them dog tags. Gosh, I love the knife animations, but I hate when it glitches out because you have to be basically sneaking up on a guy to pull it off. If you're facing him and hit him with a knife, it does like 1/4 damage. It takes about 4 knives to kill a guy if you're heads up, and it's a really slow knife. So it's a little bit frustrating. There's no panic knives, that's for sure. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I would like it to be like 2 knives. 2 knives should be good. I don't want to have to stab you 4 times in the throat. But anyway, so again, I don't have much of a strategy really for squad team deathmatch. I don't play it a lot. I know some people were saying it's not good to stick too close together. Some people are saying you want to be close together. I tend to find somewhere in the middle is the balance. So I'm sort of hanging around some of the guys. I'm really watching my mini map. That's where I come up with this this little double kill here. You'll find that in Battlefield that happens a lot, where you get the double kill. You kill the guy, he kills you. That's something that I think it's something with the servers and the connection delay. But it does have bullet travel too, so the bullets could be in the air technically. Before as you both hit each other. But you see I'm working with my teammate here to clear a building. I might try to do some live communication, because one thing I noticed in this game is we all talk a lot, and you almost have to. You know, we're all pointing out where snipers are. We're using the spot function. That's really important in Battlefield, guys. If you don't do that, you're not. I mean, that's a huge thing you can do to easily help your team. And all you got to do is aim down sights. When you get a guy in your ADS, you just hit the select button, and or the back button, if you will, depending on what system you're on. Look at me jumping down from the rafters, saving my teammates, and doing my reviving action. So you can see I'm throwing health packs. I'm using that revive feature. I'm doing my job, basically. You know, I'm the assault guy. That's my job, is to keep my teammates healthy, keep them alive. That's priority number one. And then if you're the engineer, priority number one is vehicles. If you see a tank, if you see a helicopter, you know, you need to be on that. You need to be repairing vehicles. You need to be destroying vehicles. And that should be your number one priority. If you're a sniper, you need to be spotting people. That's most important, because snipers, you know, I feel like when I'm using the sniper rifle, when I'm aimed down sights, guys kind of, whenever they come into my scope, it sort of spots them for me. They show up with a little red triangle, and then they're really easy for me to spot them for my teammates. Look at this grenade. I was really impressed with that throw. It doesn't get a kill, but I was really impressed with that. Right in the window, man. That was like Tom Brady's going to do to the Giants this weekend right there. But again, working with my teammates to clear this building. This was a popular point for them to hang out. Okay, running into two guys in Battlefield is usually instant death. But what's nice is I got my teammate doing his job, coming up behind me and getting me the revive. That saves a death for your team. It removes a kill from the other team. So in terms of the scoreboard, you're going to be, you know, it's the first team to 50 kills in squad team deathmatch, so that's really important. You can kind of extend the game a lot by helping each other out. So now we're holding down this roof. There's a LAV down on the ground. We got someone as an engineer, I think. Yeah, Big Country. He's in our squad. He's an engineer, so we're kind of counting on him to get rid of this thing so we can get off of this building. He's sort of got us pinned up here, you know. I guess we could jump off of the back, but you know, it's dangerous. It's better to have elevation, I think, when there's an LAV coming at you. That ground-to-ground fighting isn't, unless you're an engineer and have an RPG or something, that's not very fun. So, again, I'm just sticking with my squad. I'm spotting the tank for him. I'm like, you know, hoping he can take it out. Again, just keeping guys alive up here, throwing health packs. You get 30 points for healing your squad. I think you get 20 points for healing people that aren't your squad. So it doesn't really matter if they're in your squad or not in your squad. You know, if you're playing something like Conquest or whatever, throw the health packs, throw them at choke points, throw them at areas where guys tend to congregate. You'll rack up a lot of points. I know people get frustrated with their KD in this game. They come from Call of Duty and they think like, oh, I'm just gonna go beast mode, and it's not really about that. I'm gonna get knifed right here. I remember that. Took my tags. But yeah, like I said, it's not really about going beast mode. This isn't that lone wolf game. So it's more important to, like I said, do your job. PTFO, play the fucking objective, as people like to say. That's what you got to do. And in squad team deathmatch, your objective is going to be, like I'm calling it, your job. What's the other class? Oh, the LMG class, the support class. Those guys get the ammo packs, right? So their job is to keep everybody full of ammo. They work really well with the engineer guys because the engineers only have limited number of RPGs or explosives. So I think it's really important to have a support guy feeding your engineer so that he can continue to stay alive and take out vehicles. I think the other classes, you know, I don't stay alive as long when I'm running like the assault class, and with the recon class you're not burning through ammo as much because it's like one-shot sniper firing. So I think getting ammo to those guys isn't so important because, like I said, the assault guys are going to be respawning continually. The recon guys are going to be limiting their fire rate. So I think support and engineer are going to work really well together. The assault guy is going to work really well with everybody, basically, because he's just healing and reviving. But usually if you get the assault guy, it can really help the support guys, because they tend to take a lot of damage while they're delivering ammo, and they have no way to heal themselves quickly. So I would think that those two should work together pretty closely. And usually the recon guys are on an island. Leave those guys out somewhere, like, let them play like true snipers, none of this quick scope and stuff. And that's kind of my strategy for the game. Other than that, it's just like I said, communicate. That's the one thing you'll find if you play by yourself. That's the number one thing that makes it so frustrating to play by yourself, is because people do not communicate. And that's one of the reasons I love playing on Xbox as opposed to PS3 when it comes to any multiplayer game, is because every time I've played on PS3, no one is communicating, and it drives me crazy. You know me, I like to play the objective, I like to win. I do what I can to help my team, and when people aren't talking and things start to get frustrating, that just really bugs me, man. It's like, I don't know, I'm like, communicate, we can get through this. Anyway, we ended up losing this game. We came back pretty close. I think we ended up losing by 11 kills. So we made up 12 kills there. So I thought it wasn't too bad. I thought it was a pretty entertaining game, and just a good reason why I like Battlefield. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you later.